Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant are two of the greatest and most popular athletes to have ever graced a basketball court. While Curry's known as an offensive juggernaut, Kobe was known for the elite level of play on both ends of the floor and his killer mentality. We all know they're both great, but who's better? So in this video, we're going to be comparing the careers of both players to find the answer. Starting off, let's look at their NBA championships. Steph and the Warriors have been running the NBA for almost every year for the past 8 seasons, so of course Curry has a lot of rings. He won his first in 2015 and brought the championship to the Bay Area for the first time in 40 years. Then, after a disappointing loss in the 2016 finals, the Warriors signed Kevin Durant, which helped Curry win a championship in 2017 and 2018, but Curry didn't stop there. After a dominant playoff run, he led the Warriors to their 4th title in just 8 years in the 2022 NBA season. That gives Curry a total of 4 NBA championships. But since he's still in the prime of his career, he could win more. Kobe Bryant, on the other hand, has 5 NBA championships. He won his first one back in the 2000 NBA season with Shaq as his partner in crime. Then the unstoppable duo of Shaq and Kobe went on to win 2 more championships in the next season to complete a historic three-peat. Though Curry and Kobe were surrounded by an insane team for their first 3 rings, and neither of them had won the Finals MVP in any of them. But Kobe made sure to shut down the narrative that he needs help when he almost single-handedly won back-to-back championships in 2009 and 2010. Curry had a similar performance in 2022, but since Kobe did it twice and has one more ring than the point guard, we'll have to give the edge to Bryant. First up, who has more Finals MVPs? As we told you earlier, neither Kobe nor Curry were able to bag the Finals MVP in their first 3 wins, but Kobe would end up winning 2 back-to-back in 2009 and 2010 when he went into beast mode. Curry had a chance to win his first in 2019, but because Klay and KD were both out, the Warriors lost the series to the Raptors. Then in 2022, Steph and Chef Curry had the postseason of his life, as he went off in each round, especially the finals, earning himself his first Finals MVP. As it stands, Kobe has the edge over Curry once again. But if Steph wins another Finals MVP, he's at the same level as the Black Mamba. Moving on, let's look at who has more league MVPs. Steph Curry's dominant run in the NBA was in full swing by the time the 2015 season rolled around the corner. He led the Warriors to the first seed in the Western Conference with an amazing record of 67-15 and averaged 23.8 points and 7.7 assists on 48, 44, 91 shooting splits while doing so. He was terrific and earned himself his first MVP trophy, though those numbers are nothing compared to his 2016 campaign. Curry came out guns blazing in 2016, averaging an insane 30 points, 6.7 assists, and 2.1 steals. It was genuinely a magical experience watching him play this season. Steph's elite level of play allowed him to lead the Warriors to the best regular season record of all time as they went 73-9, beating the Bulls' record from 1996. Thanks to his heroics, Curry was named the first and only unanimous MVP in NBA history, giving him a total of 2 MVP awards. Surprisingly enough, Kobe only has 1 league MVP. You heard that right. One of the greatest players of all time was only the MVP in 1 season. It was his 2008 campaign when Bryant finally got his hands on the MVP award as he led the Lakers to an impressive record of 57-25. He did so while averaging 28.3 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 5.4 assists while shooting 46% from the field and 36% from beyond the arc. Kobe has led so far, but Curry comes out on top here. Coming up, who's made more All-NBA teams? Steph made a total of 8 All-NBA teams, of which 4 were first-team selections in 2015, 2016, 2019, and 2021. 3 of Curry's selections were second-team selections in 2014, 2017, and 2022, while he was part of the 3rd team in 2018. These aren't a crazy amount of selections, but we need to keep in mind that Curry was a late bloomer and only became elite by the time he was 25, which was just 9 years ago. Plus, he's had to deal with various injuries throughout his career. Kobe has a staggering 15 All-NBA selections, of which 11 were first-team selections. He made the first team from 2002 to 2004 and was then selected to the first team from 2006 to 2013. Talk about dominance. He made the second team in 2000 and 2001, while he was selected to the third team in 1999 and 2005. Kobe has a massive lead over Curry in this area, and even though Curry has at least 4 years of elite play left in him, there's no way he's catching up to Bryant's All-NBA selections. Following up, let's look at their All-Star selections. Curry's approaching the age of 35, yet he only has a total of 8 All-Star appearances. While that's not bad at all, if you're comparing someone to a legend like Kobe, well, you'd expect them to have at least 10, right? Well, injuries unfortunately caused the number to be quite low. Nonetheless, 6 straight All-Star appearances from 2014 to 2019 and back-to-back appearances in 2021 and 2022 are still really impressive. Plus, he took home the All-Star Game MVP award in 2022 when he put up over 50 points and hit a record 16 threes. Bryant made 10 more All-Star teams than Curry has so far, and that's just crazy. His first team being named an All-Star was in 1998, and when he earned the honor once again in 2000. What's really impressive was the fact that from 2000 to 2016, he was part of the Western Conference team each year. That just goes to show his unreal longevity and popularity. Curry might get 3 to 4 more All-Star appearances, but he still won't be anywhere close to Kobe's selections. So we're giving Bryant the advantage once again. Next up, who has the better player efficiency rating? John Hollinger created this stat, and it's actually super useful as it helps boil down all the player stats to one number. It takes into account the positive and negative contributions each player makes to let us know how efficient they are overall. Curry has a career PER of 23.8, which is top 20 of all time. Threes are low percentage shots, but even though Steph's shot tons of them, his efficiency hasn't taken a hit, and that's a testament to how great he is. Bryant has a career PER of 22.9, which ranks 28th all time. While this number is also great, what brought down the number below Curry's was Bryant's inefficient scoring, as he was a career 32.95 shooter from beyond the arc. When it comes to PER, Steph takes advantage of a slim margin of 0.9. Moving on, what about all defensive teams? This is the #1 argument that Kobe fans have when people try to argue that Steph's surpassed the Black Mamba. It was no secret that Bryant's defense was unreal, as he could guard just about anybody while going off on offense. While Curry isn't a bad defender, he's never made it to a single all-defensive team, while Kobe's been selected 12 times. Bryant was selected to the first team in 2000, 2003, and 2004, and was then on the first team for 6 straight seasons from 2006 to 2011. He made the second team in 2001, 2002, and 2012, so it's clear that throughout his career, Kobe was a beast in defense, something Curry can never say about himself. Coming up, let's look at who the better scorer was. Steph's won 2 scoring titles, with the first coming in 2016 when he averaged 30.1 points per game, and his second during his 2021 campaign when he put up 32 points a game. His career averages 24.3 points per game on 47, 43, 91 shooting splits, which is phenomenal. Plus, in 134 playoff games, the 4-time champs put up 26.6 points on 45, 40, 89 shooting splits, and that's unreal because shooting that well in the playoffs is tough. Kobe won 2 scoring titles. His first was in 2006 when he averaged a staggering 35.4 points, and his second came in 2007 when he put up 31.6 points a game. For his career, Bryant averaged 25 points on 44.7, 32.9, 83.7 shooting splits. The Black Mamba played a total of 220 playoff games in which he averaged 25.6 while shooting 44.8% from the field, 31.1% from beyond the arc, and 81.6% from the charity stripe. But when it comes to shooting, it's close, but we have to give a nod to Curry because of his efficiency. So the total score 5-3 in favor of the Black Mamba. Well, that's a wrap for this video. Who do you guys think's better, Kobe or Curry? Let us know in the comments below. As always, remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and we'll see you in the next video.